Is that Chris?
And I ain't gonna lie, it's good that Lil Baby is not in jail, and it's good that he actually is free. But this right here, Loki, is a sign. And this to me shows that, you know, for one, they targeting him and they finna try to recode this whole 4PF thing. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. As much as y'all wanna admit to it, as much as y'all don't wanna deny it, bro, him doing what he did, him being a rapper, gonna always play a role. And he even said it in his Lil Yachty interview, him being a head honcho, sometimes he's responsible for other people's actions. And it's not right, but it is what it is. But nevertheless, it's good that he not in jail, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Look at Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And tonight, y'all, we got a crazy and a little wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like we got Lil Baby on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Lil Baby on the roster. And Brain ain't been on the roster in a long time, you feel me? It seems like Wham on the roster. He responded to everything that's going on and responded to being rumored to be in federal custody. Now, I'm going to show y'all everything what's going on. The reason why his name is buzzing, allegedly, Atlanta police is blaming him for 2 innocent kids losing their life, and it got the streets on fire. Now, we're going to talk about it, but before we do, real quick, bro, y'all know my routine. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in if you tapped in down below, bro. Also, smash that notification bell. So, for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video, and I can also just keep y'all updated on this situation. Now, as I said, Lil Baby name has been cooking and trending on social media, man, and I ain't gonna count. Bruh name been popular hot grease on social media. Now, if y'all don't know what's going on, it's been a viral video going on from Atlanta Police Department, and they pretty much have been blaming Lil Baby for 2 innocent kids losing their life, and they're saying that, you know, they're gonna come after him and he will be held responsible after some guys were actually picked up for the innocent kids losing their life. And people are saying that this is the beginning of the end for Lil Baby and his whole 4PF camp.
Tonight, 11 Alive has confirmed rapper Lil Baby is named in arrest warrants in the shooting deaths of 13-year-olds Lamon, Freeman, and Jakody Davis. The shooting happened last summer in the Oakland City West End apartments on Peoples Street. Police described it as gang violence escalated by a Lil Baby music video shoot.
My name is Major Ralph Woolfolk of the Violent Crime Interdiction Section. And I first want to say the overall theme of this case is grown men playing gangster that left 2 of our children in graves and a community in fear. And we know in these communities that strength is about building community, not destroying it. And in this case, leaving 2 young people in their grave. And for the investigation aspect of this, Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life. Gang violence that was orchestrated by adults in our city, and cowardly acts of an Atlanta-based rapper that decided to go over into a rival gang stronghold and shoot a music video in a place that he knew he should not have been. And in the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions. And you know who you are. And I tell you that this team will work relentlessly to hold you and the persons that you are affiliated with responsible for those actions. Ultimately, there are components of this investigation that led back to a prison in the state of Georgia where an illegal phone, a contraband phone, was used to orchestrate these acts. There was a hit called by a high-ranking gang member on the opposite side of that opposing rapper's gang. And I'll tell you today, that gang was Goodfellas. Goodfellas Criminal Street Gang being one of the most hyper-violent gangs in the city of Atlanta. And we will pursue you relentlessly in making sure that we keep this city safe and suppressing violence throughout our city.
Now, as y'all see, you feel me? They went on to say, long story short, that allegedly 2 little kids lost their life. A 14-year-old boy, I guess it was his birthday. He lost his life after a feud between Lil Baby, 4PF camp, and another group called OMF. Now, I don't know how true this is. I'm not in Atlanta streets, and I'm not a federal informant, nor am I, like, I don't know. Now, they're saying that, you know, Lil Baby went and shot a music video in his quote-unquote ops hood, and that triggered them, and sadly, those people lost their life over it. Now, ever since then, people were saying that, Lil Baby is being blamed for it. And people were saying that, that was kind of wrong, because how can you blame Lil Baby? Now, people also went on today and said that, that he was arrested. Literally, if you go on Twitter, you can see people saying Freeman, people saying first Young Boy, then Lil Dirt, now Lil Baby. Who else we got? Now, it all started because this page put this post and said Lil Baby is now in federal custody. Whoa, praying all working. I do not know more, but check back for updates. Now, and that you see other blogs are posting saying that, he in federal custody. Now, it all started off with one of his old friends had put up a post and said, y'all stop sending them fake false rumors around to people, them lies, no truth in it. Social media had y'all passing around fake narratives to people, right? And then Lil Baby actually went on to respond and said, thanks for all the concerns. Please don't be misinformed by fake news. I'm overly good. Now, as y'all see, he went on to respond to everything and said he good. Now, the reason why people are saying that, he not good, because like I said, there have been rumors of them allegedly Rico and 4PF, whatever the case may be. But people are saying that, him going to that neighborhood and shooting that music video allegedly did cause them people to lose their life. And if that is the reason why they retaliated in a way, that blood is on your hand. Now, I don't know if that was intentional. Like I said, I don't know too much detail, so I'm not finna get into it. I don't know these people that died. I don't know who sent the hits and all that. I'm not that type of YouTuber. I am not the police, my nigga. I am not somebody. Go talk to ll3d Jake if y'all want to know all that. You feel me? But regardless, they are targeting him. And because he a rapper, and if that did happen, they gonna feel tried, because, at least back then, people didn't look at rappers as respectable people. They were just guys that were just rapping for people and putting other people on. They weren't the guys that was in the streets. But nowadays, it's a little different, because you have real life killers being a rapper. So you never really know. You feel me? King Von, Lil Jeff. You see how it goes. So I don't know. Now, this is crazy, because Lil Baby had actually did an interview with Lil Yachty not too long ago and talk about he dissed the whole 4PF thing because they were trying to bring his name up into some other stuff. And people are saying that's what he's talking about, saying that the kid losing their life behind, I guess, somebody from his side, and there's time back to 4PF, and that he ain't got nothing to do with it, and that he's facing legal problems with it.
Right.
And of course, 4 Pockets 4 had to come to an end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course? Because all that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for. Right. I ain't know all that at first. You know what I'm saying? I never would have went that route, but I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make something out of something that it ain't. Right. Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we're gonna switch that whole thing up. And it ain't even just about the police or it's just period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something that I talk about, because who I am, and even like now, the young guys, when I meet them and new artists who gonna start their own label, I'm telling them, hey, start your label with something that don't got nothing to do with nothing or nobody but your artist. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. One thing about it, I've always learned that, bro, you don't even have to necessarily be involved. If you're the head honcho, if you're the head person over there, if it's somebody from your camp, you're gonna get, you're gonna get caught up with it. You're gonna get a blame for it, because it's from your camp and you the head dog, and that's what come with it. When you're a boss or a leader or whatever, all the blame and all the fault always come back on you. That's just part of being the leader. That's a part of being the top dog. It comes with the territory. But I'm really hoping that, he don't get Rico, because they not playing with these rappers. But at the same time, two little kids losing their lives at 13 and 14 or whatever, however old they was, no disrespect, is insane, bro. You feel me? They said that 7 people were arrested in connection to it. So I don't know, man, but I just don't understand how y'all gonna blame it on Lil Baby, especially if he actually didn't have something to do with it. He low-key could like sue them for defamation if I'm not lying, right? But I don't know, you feel me? I don't know. Regardless, man, it's just wild to me how people ready to blame the rapper versus blaming the person that were actually doing the shooting. Like, what? When the judge you, when God judge you on judgment day, he's not gonna judge you for what somebody else did. He gonna judge you for what you did. So I don't understand why people trying to blame Lil Baby versus blaming the people that was actually doing it. Whatever, it's weird to me. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions. I've been trying to give y'all some content. I kind of slacked this month, but we coming back harder next month, harder than ever. No Diddy. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Give me any other details that I may not know about in the comment section, man. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look at Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.